Hello everybody, my name is Bobble Hat Boy and welcome to another Bobble Hat Boy video. In today's video I'm going to be talking all about Disney Adventure World and World of Frozen opening on March the 29th, 2026 at Disneyland Paris. So without further ado, let's get started. For anyone confuzzled with what Disney Adventure World is, maybe you've been to Disneyland Paris recently or in the last 20 years, and confused about what on earth Disney Adventure World is. Well, Disney Adventure World is the rebranding of the Walt Disney Studios park, the resort's second gate. Ever since it opened in 2002, it's been trying to rectify the issues it created in 2002. And this is Disney's new way of saying they're moving away from the films and making an excuse to shove an IP down your throat and say that they're in an adventure and claim it's all on brand. Now, let's get on to the main reason that people will be going to Disney Adventure World, and that is, of course, World of Frozen. This area looks incredible, and it's got one ride, which, before we get into this, can we stop the normalisation of making a whole area with only one ride? This is just not an area. It's not a complete area if it's only got one ride in it. Oh, shush. This one ride is a clone of other attractions around the world, which is Frozen Ever After. If you've been to Epcot at Walt Disney World, you'll know that that was the original Frozen Ever After. And on the website, it says, "Sail into the heart of a frozen adventure on this captivating musical boat ride. Prepare to let it go with Anna, Elsa, and friends as you venture through the North Mountain to Elsa's Ice Palace, with some family-friendly thrills along the way." Frozen Ever After is a boat ride that goes past scenes of Frozen. It does look really cool, especially the animatronics that they brought on to the Asian versions of this ride. It looks incredible. The eyes move. It's so good. And Disneyland Paris will be getting that sort of animatronic. And even the original version of the ride will be getting that animatronic, which is fun because it originally opened with projected faces, which Disney loved during this period. They are a face that has a projector inside the head itself and projects forwards, and it creates some incredibly funny moments when the projector dies. If you've been on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Walt Disney World, you'll know it from there, or any of the Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters sort of rides. In the pre-show, Buzz Lightyear has a projected face. So Frozen Ever After is coming along, and that will be in the North Mountain itself, which looks incredible. I was at Disneyland Paris in July, and they were still only halfway through building it, to be honest, because obviously it's opening in March, and it looked incredible. As soon as you entered the park through World Premiere, you saw the massive mountain in the background. Oh my gosh, it did look really cool. However, apart from this one ride, there are a few things to do, including a royal encounter with Anna and Elsa, which you would hope. As well, spot some familiar faces around the town, such as Mossy, the baby troll who has lots of stories, or Oaken, the town's jolliest shopkeeper. Is that you, Big Summer Blood? Is that him? I think so, it might be. There's also a restaurant called Nordic Crowns Tavern, there's Arendelle Boutique, which is of course a shop, and there's Fjord View Shop. So there's two shops, because Disney like money. It does look really cool though. If we just look at this picture that they've released, wow, the area, it is so intricately well themed. And comparing it to Avengers Campus, which was the re-theme and redo of Backlot, which is where Armageddon and Rock and Roller Coaster was, which looked like tin sheds. If we compare it to the Avengers Campus, which changed those rides and just sort of looked like a industrial park, this looks incredible. But World of Frozen is not the only thing coming to Disney Adventure World. No, no, no. Because throughout the past year, there have been many changes to Walt Disney Studios in the run-up to Disney Adventure World, including the removal of the Walt Disney Studios sign. You can see here, here's me with my Tower of Terror hat. That sign above me is no longer there. As well, Studio One was completely changed to World Premiere, which looks lovely. And there is now a massive road that's going to be called Adventure Way, which is your massive path to get to this area at the back, because Frozen is really far back. But it's Adventure Way, which is a stunning new gateway to worlds, opening 29th of March 2026. Along this road, this very long path, there is an attraction which is themed to the 2010 Disney film Tangled, which is called can't read. What the heck does that? Ray Ponce Tangled Spin. Spin into the magic of Tangled beneath a sky of glowing lanterns aboard Tangled Spin. Located along Adventure Way, this enchanted attraction invites you and your family to feel the wonders of Tangled's iconic lantern scene to come to life. So it's a teacups. It's a teacups that is themed to the section of Tangled that is where all the lanterns are in the air, and it's a lovely bit. So yeah, that's a lovely ride, I'm sure. I mean, it's just a teacups, but it's a first. Nowhere else is a Tangled themed teacups. As well, there's a nighttime spectacular that will be on in Adventure Bay, which is the area around the lake. And it says, Nighttime Spectacular, Disney Cascade of Lights. This brand new nighttime spectacular lights up the lake and Adventure Way with fireworks, water screen projections, drone displays, and visual effects in a setting unlike anything Disneyland Paris have ever seen before. That does sound really cool, of course. Here's the poster, which you can see they released. It's got drones, which Disneyland Paris, I wasn't the biggest fan of Disney Tales of Magic, but the drones were so cool. So it's good to see that they're using drones again. As well, there are also restaurants. The Regal View Restaurant and Lounge. Dine with Disney princess characters in their favourite summer residence. An elegant setting along Adventure Way, featuring stunning views of the lake. There's also, of course, more shops, and that is what's coming in 2026 to Disney Adventure World and, of course, World of Frozen. Now, don't be confused when I say Adventure Bay with Paw Patrol, which is, of course, coming to Chessington World of Adventures in 2026. No, this is not Paw Patrol Adventure Bay, but a bay called Adventure, because there's also Adventure Way. They just love their adventures at Disney Adventure World. Will you be going to Disney Adventure World in 2026? I would love to know. Please do tell me in the comments below. Now, of course, this is the expansion of the park, but right now the park is quite bare. There's only a few rides that would really keep me there, and, well, to be honest, there's only one ride that would really keep me there. Cars Road Trip is terrible, and a lot of the rides are quite rubbish, but Tower of Terror, oh, I love Tower of Terror, especially the fact that it's got 3 different drop sequences on each of the drop. Oh, I could talk forever about Tower of Terror, but I shan't, because this is all about Adventure World, Disney Adventure World, Adventure Bay, Adventure Way, and World of Frozen. So I would love to know if you will be going there, will you be making the trip, and I will hopefully see you all later. Good